Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets. At power forward, Tack. At the other forward position, Trevor Ariza. At center, Clint Capella. At point guard, Chris Paul. At the other guard position, James Harden. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike D'Antoni.
Everyone, 2K Sports brings you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. The last time these two teams met, it was the Houston Rockets who came away with the W against the Warriors. They've got the edge, 2 wins in 3 games against this team, going for number 3 here.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus, but they held each other accountable and played hard.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Paul and Harden, the star-studded backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Harden. That's good from Ariza on the assist from Harden. Ariza's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. With the way the Warriors romped in the playoffs and how stacked their team is, Steve, is a team like Golden State or really any team this talented good for the NBA?
It's a question that was asked a lot last season and will get asked a lot this season. I love the way this team plays. I think they play with such greatness and unselfishness. All the other 29 teams, they just have to catch up.
Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Paul. From downtown, Tucker can't get it to go. Starting for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Raptors.
And they had a ton of missed opportunities at the foul line. That's always a game changer.
Even if you do come away with the win, you've made it a lot harder than it should have been. But that night, they just couldn't overcome it.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Stephen Curry mixing up his offense. Now getting a chance to score in the paint.
Paul with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Curry. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from their mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that. When it's all said and done, there will be no doubt Curry will be the greatest shooter of all time. Closing in on every record involving three-pointers, he has absolutely changed the way the league views shooting point guards.
And he can't get the first one. And with Curry in his shooting, really, he has transformed himself, Steve, into a complete offensive juggernaut. There is just no slowing him up.
No, not at all. We know he can shoot the basketball, but now he's able to score at all three levels. He's one of the best at the mid-range, at the rim, and when guys are guarding him, he has a knack to create separation. And on a daily basis, it is just jaw-dropping to watch. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Tries again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Curry's got 9 points.
Great concentration from Stephen Curry to be able to stay on balance after the bump.
The shot by Paul, no good.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Got that one up quick. 11 points for Steph Curry.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harden, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Curry against Paul. And the basket by Curry. He's got 13.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Paul against Curry. The high post shot. Harden, no good. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and they were just shaky at times when it mattered most in that game, and it cost them.
You know what? They were awful offensively. Labored to score on any level.
Ariza outside. Over Durant. Ariza no up.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Stephen Curry again.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And we know how great Curry is at shooting the ball, but he is also an incredible playmaker. Very, very aware of how to draw the defense to him and get an easy layup for a teammate. He's underrated as a passer, mostly because his scoring is so incredible.
A quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break, checking out the three-point shot ratio for Houston.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Rockets trail by 10. Steve, when you think about Curry and his playmaking, the assists are easy to count, but the gravity he has on the floor all over the floor creates shots for others by itself.
And if you're on Curry's teams, you have so much attention drawn off of you. When he has the ball, Kevin, defenders have to be aware of Curry at all times. Opens up so much space for the other shooters.
Now, here's Green. Harden missing his last shot. Curry kicks to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Outside for Curry. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Drops in the tray. Harden's got 5 now.
And with Harden, it's pick your poison. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from three-point.
Here's Curry, and Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pull up Jay. Tucker can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 7. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 18.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this quarter.
Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And another 3 from Harden.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Baseline try. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid D from Paul. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
Kevin, he told me their focus has to be at the defensive end. Better teamwork and communication. He said with that team, when you get your wires crossed defensively, you get burned. He also said that even though they've won 2 out of the 3 games in this season series, they want to approach tonight with an underdog mentality. We'll see if that can be done. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks as always. Their goal early on is a simple one, keeping those opposing shooters from getting hot.
Yeah, and so defensively, they can't get tied into any one strategy. It might take a few different approaches here before they find one that works.
Greg, the reason why is you're never sure which of their shooters is going to get hot. The matchups will change depending on who's doing the most damage.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Harden. The 3. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Tucker.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Dishes to McGee. It's Durant with the drive. Green kicks to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that one. And Steve, free throws, not the most exciting aspect of the game, certainly, but they're a great way to put points on the board. Talk about the mentality for a score. You know, getting to the line and making that part of his game.
Kevin, if you're a scorer, you got to be able to knock down free throws, especially those games you're not shooting a high percentage from the field.
Gentlemen,
but if you can get
shot.
to the line 6 times, 7 times on your own, and you're shooting 85 to 90%, that gives you 5 or 6 points. And then you have a couple technical fouls, and you can put another 2 points on there. You're talking about a guy as a scorer that are 9, we call it free points. Now you need a couple threes and a couple one-on-one moves. You're at 20, and everything else after that is gravy.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for Curry.
Stephen Curry is shooting better than 90% for his career at the free throw line.
The 3 from Harden. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Curry, no good that time. Rockets trail by 4. Harden outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Curry. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Stolen by Thompson. With the shot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by McGee. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Harden grabs the miss. Houston's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Ariza outside. 6 on the shot clock from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry kicks to Thompson. There's the triple. Again, Curry missing. Rockets trail by 6. Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Anderson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Anderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Upside Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Here's Harden. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Screen by Capella. Up off the screen. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Out to Thompson, stolen by Gordon. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Screen by Capella. Gordon kicks to Harden, shoots over Curry, and it's Houston with another.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
Curry on the wing. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Rockets trail by 3. Anderson kicks to Gordon. Houston moving it around. Screen by Capella. Back to Harden. Offensive rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Curry, good.
He is rattling off jumper after jumper, buckets after buckets.
Gordon against Thompson. And here's Gordon. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Ariza outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ariza's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We come back right after this. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
It comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep working each and every year, I've gotten better. You know, if I continue to just keep working, I've seen improvements.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, that first NBA championship.
Right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism, and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, I mean, so many of their points coming in the paint that they're running the offense all the way through.
And you know their coach likes it. Working for high percentage looks and converting them.
So on the floor for Houston, Ariza and Anderson holding down the forward spots. Harden and Gordon teaming up in the backcourt. Then it's Nene, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. And Steve, in your playing days, you always struck that balance, I always thought, between calling your own number and creating for teammates. That's a real gift.
It is, and I think the value of playing winning basketball, Kevin, is whatever play dictates making your teammates better or making the winning play. I think a lot of guys right now get caught up in stats. Whatever's the play to help your team win, that's the play that needs to be made.
Yeah, well said. On the wing, Green. The pass to Thompson. Right side, Curry. Puts one up from 19. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Anderson the screen. Here's Harden. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
Down low, man.
Off the pick. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Curry outside. The rebound by Anderson.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
9 feet out. And it's Gordon missing.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now here's Curry. He has 35. Over Harden. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And a nice play by Curry as he scores. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
Gordon, the pass to Harden. Green against Anderson. And here's Gordon from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Stolen by Gordon. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Curry outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness. Better to be lucky than good, I guess.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Right.
Gotta love it.
And a special thanks to Under Armour for the second look at the long-range three-pointer. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Beautiful.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Nene. Rockets trail by 9. Harden has a wide-open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Nene, the screen. Gordon dishes to Harden. Goes up off the pick. And Nene with the stuff.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Not only does that dunk help in cutting into this lead, but it gives this team a real confidence boost, too.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Rockets making the shot. The shot by Curry, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Harden on the wing. He dishes it to Gordon. Nene, the screen. Gordon kicks to Nene. Rocket 6. Here is Mbamute. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You don't see that play regularly from them, but it led to a made 3. So you can't knock them for trying it.
Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry dishes to Durant. Back to Curry. The baseline J. Good work defensively by Harden. For Houston, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Gordon goes in. The kick out to Anderson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Thompson always keeping his eyes up, looking for his teammates at all times.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Now Nene, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Another miss by Houston.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. You know, Smitty, most players love to create with the ball in their hands, but you can create off the ball too. Who do you think's the best at moving off the ball right now?
I think the best is Klay Thompson right now. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles to get you 60, Kevin. Other guys, J.J. Redick, Kyle Korver, Dwayne Wade. Even Father Time hasn't caught up with Dwayne Wade. He's doing a nice job playing without the basketball.
Terrific names you rattle off right there. And that one misses. So for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for Anderson. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. And the second free throw, good. Rockets trail by 6. Amute, a screen on Curry. Over in the corner, Green. They get it back. Kicks it out to Paul. Buries the long-range jumper. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Curry, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Houston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Paul kicks to Mbamute. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Warriors leading by 3. Now the feed to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 48.
He's been unstoppable here late, trying to shut the door and turn the lights out.
Paul passes to Nene. Kicks it out to Gordon. He feeds it to Green. Here's the 3. Mbamute can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Mbamute with the steal. Here's Green. Great D that time from Green.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Here's Paul. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Paul's got 5 points so far.
You can put a hand in Chris Paul's face, but he's used to that. He can still nail it.
Curry against Paul. Curry is inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 50 points.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Paul dishes to Nene. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Green missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Curry kicks to McGee. Outside, Green. Thompson in the corner. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 53.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
Now Paul. 5 points in the game. Here is Mbamute. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry attacking. Second chance shot. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Johnson comes in for Mbamute. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Eric Gordon. Rockets trail by 9. Paul kicks to Green. It's Ariza on the wing. Passes it to Johnson. Here's Paul. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. That's 7 points for Chris Paul.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Paul against Curry. The dish to Durant. It's stolen by Ariza. Paul outside, inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Curry on the money from 12 feet away. Curry's got 55.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Green kicks to Paul. Feeds to Capella. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
It's Thompson off the drive. Curry kicks to Durant. Pass to McGee. Dishes it to Durant. Shot clock at 5. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Durant. 57 points for Steph Curry. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. You watch Kevin Durant and the way he just rises up so easily, Steve, with his soft touch. He can absolutely be unguardable, even if you're willing to throw double and triple teams his way.
You know, Durant's height, shooting, and mobility are just too much for one defender to deal with. On any given possession, he can create a good look out of nothing. It's why he's one of the greatest scorers to ever play.
Here's Curry after Clint Capella's bucket. Back to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 59 points.
The creativity of Stephen Curry is on full display right there.
40 seconds left to play here in the half. Ariza has the open look. They get it back. Johnson, a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 6 to shoot. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And Green is always looking to swing the ball for the best open shot available.
Here's Ariza. Oh, he hits it! Oh, how about that shot? Incredible!
Nice! 3 points at the buzzer.
How in the world did he get that one to go?
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some excellent three-point shooting. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Can you smell that, Ernie? Chef Curry was cooking in the first half. There's not a shot in the game he can't make. When he's rolling, the defense is pretty much helpless to stop him.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
That's it for now as the second half just about ready to go.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Here's Curry. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Green is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
I mean, it is hard to keep Stephen Curry from scoring. And then you add he's getting to the free throw line. That's really annoying for the defense.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
And so he hits both.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Durant against Ariza. Over Durant. That doesn't go either for Ariza.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rockets trail by 13. Screen by Capella. There's the pick. Harden gets to Ariza. Screen by Capella. Ariza goes in. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Paul. Can't hit from 12. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
Curry passes to Durant. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. A shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Thompson uses those long arms to bother his man there. Got to hang on to the ball tight around him.
Timeout called the Rockets. Oh, you just watch the way that Klay Thompson shoots, and you're surprised when the ball doesn't go in.
I mean, one thing with Klay, too, in his shot, he believes it's always going to go in. More importantly, so does his teammates. And he's got that shooter's mentality where he just will continue to trust in his mechanics. And I don't think he gets enough credit for just how hard he works to maintain that shot.
And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations for Curry.
And this is a grown man shot chart right here. Not too much going on outside, but look at how things are for them in the paint. They are attacking the rim and not settling for the jump shot. And right now it's paying off in bunches. If I'm them, then I'd continue to do the same thing going forward until an adjustment is made.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Shoots over Curry. Paul's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Curry dishes to McGee. Curry against Paul. And again, Stephen Curry. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
You got to play better defense on Stephen Curry. Too skilled.
Screen by Capella. Here's Paul. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Paul's got 9.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside Durant. Curry on the wing. Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. Harden outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Tucker with the ball. Now Green defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Warriors leading by 13. And Curry has it in the corner. Some solid D from Paul.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
And that one, good.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. Trevor Ariza fourth.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
They're not just great on-the-ball defenders. These are players who get in the passing lanes, they double team, and they love harassing guys in the paint.
And he can't get the first one. And the new CBA hammered out Smitty last season between the league and the players. It really seemed to get done. Adam Silver, a terrific job. Chris Paul leading the players' side. They got together early and seemed to be much more cordial in their negotiations. I think that's a wonderful sign.
I think the game is in good hands right now, and I was happy from, like you said, from the league side and the players' union side. You said it best, Kevin. They got together early, and that's why I think it was seamless. And the game right now is going so well, and they didn't mess it up, and I'm happy about it.
And you know what? I'll even go on. I'll take it one step further. I don't know if there's a professional league in the world right now that is in better shape in almost every aspect than the NBA. What do you think?
I totally agree, Kevin. Right now, we have a magical time right now in the NBA. Things are running well on the court and off the court.
And here is Paul after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Tucker. That's short off the rim.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Another miss by Houston.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Stolen by Harden. Kicks it to Tucker. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The quick look, no good that time.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
And Smitty, you were able to play a couple seasons with Steve Kerr when you were both in San Antonio. What was your time together like there? How do you think he's been influenced by his San Antonio time?
Well, it was a great time. He's a great teammate. I think he's been influenced by Popovich's attention to details. Both are very measured to their approach to things, but the one thing you have to really say that you really link those two together, they are funny, funny, funny.
4 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Kicks it out to Gordon to end the drought. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Curry against Paul. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
2 shots.
Two shots.
The first one falls.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Johnson, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And both free throws good for Curry. Rockets trail by 17. Timeout called for Rockets. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Houston. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Warriors right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And, Houston, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
That's been the key. This coaching staff knows what their strengths are. They play to those strengths. That's how they've gotten the most out of their talent.
Six on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Great hustle from Stephen Curry with the putback.
Here's Harden on the wing. Anderson passes to Harden. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shoots from the high post. They get the rebound. McGee dishes to Curry over Paul. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now, here is Harden. 21 points in the game. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Curry kicks to Durant. Thompson outside. There's the screen. Golden State moving it around. Curry attacking. That one good for 2.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
He kicks it to McGee. Pass to Thompson. Durant in the corner. Up top, Curry. Over Paul. Deflects the pass. McGee, the pass to Curry. Over Paul. And he overshot that one, missing. Rockets trail by 15. Well, Ryan Anderson, a terrific deep threat in stretch 4.
And I remember last season when he told reporters that a heckler yelled out at him, "Hey, Ryan, you look like a math teacher." And you know, we've heard a lot of these off-the-wall heckles before. But the irony is it's oftentimes the strange ones that tend to stick with you more. And that's an example of it right there.
Here's Curry following the basket by Chris Paul. Bucket is good.
Stephen Curry is just ridiculous. So wiry, strong, and deceptive of getting into the teeth of the defense.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Durant. Anderson with the screen for Gordon. Paul outside. Again, the miss by Paul.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Curry dishes to McGee. Curry against Paul. Curry is inside. The rebound by Anderson.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Out to Thompson. And the pass to Green. Outside Curry. Over Paul. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Warriors lead by 14. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Anderson, a screen on Thompson. Curry against Paul. To the paint. The 11-footer. And Anderson kicks to Johnson. Hits from the high post. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter. From about 19 feet. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Paul's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And here's Harden for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow, all right? Keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just, keep up the pace, play unselfishly, basically be yourself, stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, the 2 pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. Luke Mbamute out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
When CP3 pulls up off the dribble, he's a high percentage shooter. He really looks in rhythm.
And Curry, here we go. It's good.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
The free throw drops for Curry. Rockets trail by 11. Screen by Baamute. Ariza kicks to Paul. The three. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the basket by Curry.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
There's the screen. Harden outside. And it's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
you can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Offensive rebound.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
It's Thompson off the drive. It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Ball against Curry. Capella sets a screen for Harden. He dishes it to Capella. McGee with the block. Kicks it out to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Golden State. Paul outside, 6 on the shot clock. Here is Mbamute, hits it from three-point range.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Outside Curry. And Capella sends it back. All up top, guarded by Curry. Paul gets to Ariza. With the putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Who's checked in for Houston. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, Ariza. James Harden missing on the three. Capella sets a screen for Ariza. They shoot again. And it's Capella missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. And McGee kicks to Green. Thompson in the corner. Outside for Durant. And Curry, here we go. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game. Ariza outside. It's stolen by Curry. And McGee kicks to Curry. Here is McGee. Stolen by Harden. Lob pass to Capella. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
CP3 moving the basketball around. That's what you want out of your point guard.
Curry passes to McGee. Durant against Ariza. Outside for Curry. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Curry on the wing. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Paul. Harden inside the three-point line, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Harden's got 28 points for the game. Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. The feed to Thompson. Back to Curry. Baseline J on the way. Green dishes to Curry. Over Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one.
The pump fake is the best play in basketball. And with Stephen Curry's quick release, sometimes the defense will fall for it.
Stephen Curry. He has 2.
The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Rockets trail by 14. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Ariza against Durant. Ariza no luck. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Curry can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ariza. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
P.J. Tucker. First personal foul, team's third.
Warriors leading by 14. Right side Durant. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rockets trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Tucker gets to Ariza. Houston moving the ball around. Capella with a screen on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Capella.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Now here's Durant. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. And good that time. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on them.
They get it back, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Play good one. 2 shots.
Now here's Paul. The three from Harden. Tucker the pass to Capella. Here's Harden. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harden's got 30 points.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
It's Durant with the drive. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Leaves the dishes to Harden. Over Thompson. No good off the front iron. Warriors leading by 13. On its way from Curry for 2. And McGee kicks to Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Rockets ball.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And so Mike D'Antoni has had enough. Timeout.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Warriors on D. They led by as many as 18 points. And Paul gets it to go in.
The way CP3 knives through the defense and get these mid-range shots is remarkable. Just a genius player.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Thompson. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. And Capella sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Reza passes to Capella, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Capella's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Curry against Paul. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry, and stolen by Ariza. Paul outside. Here's the screen. Shot from 12. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Harden.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors miss again. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. Ariza with the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Warriors leading by 5. Curry with it. Four on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
The defense did their best job on that play, but Stephen Curry is at a whole nother level.
Shots.
free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6.
Remember, back in 2012, James Harden was the 6th man of the year. Now, he's every bit the franchise player.
He hits both from the stripe.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
40 seconds left in the fourth. The screen from Thompson. And Curry, here we go. And Capella sends it back.
And whatever play they run has to be quick.
And with time working against them, even if they make it, they need to foul right away.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so it's Golden State with it. They led by as many as 18 points. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
From deep, Harden. Warriors with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Here's Ariza. No good with the triple. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting for Golden State, JaVale McGee.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. Harden off target. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, now, your father, Dell, says at times you can be too unselfish. What do you make of that?
He's been saying that since high school. Obviously, Pops has a big belief in what I can do on the floor, and sometimes you got to, take shots that you can make, and just make the smart, simple play instead of trying to do it too much. And been a constant message in the Curry household.
Sounds like you were listening. Thanks a lot, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.